What's the good, man?
Yeah. How you doing, champ, man? Boxing beats around Chris Caban.
I'm watching the fight right now the fight that I just fought with you guys put up.
Yeah.
I hope you're on the phone with the same guy that was that you and him was commentating the fight.
Yeah,
he's on the phone with him.
Yeah, he's here right now.
Thank you, Jesus, yo. Oh my God, yo, what's going on, guys?
Yeah, we alright, man. But beats.
Yeah, what's up? Really cool.
What's good, man? Yo, everything you guys were saying was 1 million correct.
For real?
Okay.
Hey, you know what
you guys were saying?
Hey, you know what we thought? We thought he was gonna shoot us down over, but we try to keep it 100. So, yeah, go ahead.
Yo, everything you and your man was saying was 100 correct. Number one, right? You guys was talking about me being on the ropes, right?
Yeah.
Correct. You guys just want to know. Then your man mentioned something. Why Vivian is not using his legs, right?
Yeah.
You remember you say that? Your wife Vivian not using his legs?
Yes, I remember that.
Correct. That's what I'm saying. Everything you guys were saying was correct. Let me tell you something, right? You guys were saying he was looking bigger than me and all that. Okay, that's cool, but it doesn't matter how big he was. Listen to me, man. I was in the best shape of my life. You hear me? Hello?
Yeah, go ahead, champ.
I was the best shape of my life. You hear me? It don't matter who weight. I will beat this guy at any weight class. You hear what I'm telling you guys? I could be weighing up because of my boxing skills will beat him. You hear me? So this is what happened in the fight. When we step in the ring, you hear me? The mat of the ring was disgusting. The mat of the ring wasn't a mat that I could have moved and bounced on. It was like a mattress. It was so thick that everybody was complaining about the mat that how they make the ring. I never in my history fought in a ring like that, bro. But you know what? I'm not gonna be a sore loser, and I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm gonna leave it alone because he win the fight. But what I want is a rematch. I want a rematch because he cannot beat me no day. No day he can't beat me. Because at the end of the day, they make the ring for him for a stand-up fighter, for stand-up and fight. I'm not a stand-up fighter. I'm a boxer. I move around the ring. So sometimes I find myself moving, and sometimes I could not move because my legs are so tired of moving around that ring. You hear me?
Yeah, I understand. Cause
I had to stay on the ropes. You hear me? I was so exhausted. My legs are so tired. The ring was soft as a sponge, man. You know what I'm telling you guys?
Yeah.
Even the IBF officials was complaining why the ring is so soft. But I'm already in the ring. You hear me? So my trainer said to me, he said, Viv, there's nothing we could do. All you got to do now is walk it. All you got to do is walk it. But that's not how I fight. I box. I move around the ring. I be on my legs. You hear me?
Yeah.
If I could have fight my fight, it would be an easy fight. So when the first couple rounds started, I wasn't accustomed to the ring. So but as the fight go on, I started getting a little bit accustomed. That's why punches started landing real good. My jab wasn't even strong, because you remember your legs go with your hands. You hear me? Your foot movements go with the movement of your punches. You hear me? So once they take that away from me, I couldn't land no good jab. I couldn't land no good left hook. You hear me? But as I get warmed up, and then I started saying, okay, the right hand is open, I started landing some good right hands. But it still wasn't a strong right hand I wanted to land. You know what I'm trying to tell you guys?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, they did what they had to do to win the fight. But my goal, I want to rematch because he cannot beat me. If this was in America or in America, I would have beat that kid, man.
Yeah.
Because he's a straight up fighter, comes straight forward, no defense, and I'm a skillful boxer. I know that for sure. And I was the only reason I got knocked out in that fight is because I was so exhausted, bro. You hear me? In the 7th round, I was so exhausted. But he caught me with a great punch. I got dropped. I got it back. I laughed. And then he jumped on me in the second thing. But it was so exhausted. My legs were so fucking tired, man. Trying to move around that ring. You hear me?
Yeah. So why you complain? Like when you got the second time, you was complaining. Was you complaining because of that, or you feel like it was stoppage premature?
I was complaining because I got up. I think I got up at the 9th count, but the referee said
it was 10.
It was the 10th count.
Yeah, it was
it's
10.
fine, but I think it was more exhaustion keep me down on the ground on the canvas so long. I wasn't hurt. You hear me? He's a 154 pounder, but he's not I wasn't, I was getting hit with some shots, but I wasn't hurt. I got hurt. I get hit with with harder shots than that. You know what I'm trying to say? But my legs were so more fatigued. But you know what? Like I said again, man, I'm not gonna be a sore loser. He win the fight. And if he know that he'd win that fight fairly, he'd get a rematch at 154 in America. We could fight on his brother on the card, man, in America, man. He can't beat me in no proper ring, man. The ring was made for him.
Yeah.
And they took away my legs. You know what I mean? Because I could not even move in that ring. I could not even box in that ring. And what they did, they watched my fight, probably with the Pies fight and other fights, and see I'm a mover. So what they did, they take away that from me.
Yeah, because...
But I was in great shape. I was training in Vegas for the fight. I was in the best shape of my life. But like I said, he won the fight. I give him the credit. I'm not taking nothing away from him, but I need a rematch. I should have a rematch.
Yeah, man. Because I was noticing, like, I was thinking...
let me tell you something. All my fights, I don't sit on no ropes and take no punches, bro. I do not do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was sitting on the ropes taking punches. Why is that? Because I couldn't move around that ring like I wanted to. You know what I mean? So you know what? I had to stay somewhere. I had to move when I have time to move, and when I don't have time to move, I just sit on the ropes. You feel me? Because they took my legs away from me. That's what happened in that fight. But you know, like I said, he won the fight. I give him credit for it. Don't get me wrong, but you need to beat me fair.
Yeah. So I noticed that you was voluntarily going back to the right. That's because you didn't have no strength in your legs.
What was that?
Because I was noticing that you was voluntarily going backwards, and now you're explaining that you didn't have no strength in your legs.
I didn't have no strength. Exactly. The ring they made. You could ask the IVF officials that was in the ring with us. They was like, we always complain about the ring when we got in the ring. You know what I mean? Like, even my trainer said, babe, we already in here. What could we do? All you got to do now is walk it. But I can't walk it with a fighter. He's a fighter. He stay right there and fight. I move.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm going up in weight at 154. He's heavier than me.
Really?
You know what I mean? The morning of the fight, he was 167. I was 152.
Yeah, I knew that.
151.
I knew that.
You feel me?
Yeah, I knew that.
All right, okay.
Yeah,
I wanted to ask you.
I was standing up fighting a bigger guy than me, but there's no complaint. I could still beat him. Why? Because I'm more skillful than him. You hear me?
Yeah. Well, I wanted to ask you, Vivian, yeah? You see, you're self-managed right now, yeah?
No, I'm self-managed, but I have an advisor too.
Okay. But you see things like the ring, shouldn't you have some people looking out for you beforehand? Because, you know, like boxing's dangerous.
Yeah, but you know what my brother, you know what I mean? It's like 5 out of 100%. You really think that the ring was gonna be a ring that you never fight in before?
Yeah.
That was the last thing was on my mind, bro. I've been to Mexico. This is my 3rd time or 4th time going to Mexico. I love Mexico, and they always treat me good in Mexico. You know what I mean? The fans, they love me out there. I love Mexico. I love fighting in Mexico. But that experience I had in the ring, it was the hardest ring I ever fight in boxing in the my whole entire career. You hear me? I was exhausted from round 1 in that ring. You see how I was moving tired in that ring?
Yeah.
That's not how I was training in Vegas for that fight, man. For 5 weeks I was in Vegas, bro. You know what I mean? Running the hills and everything. So it's no way I could go and fight like a dead man in the ring like that. I was fighting it's just the condition I was in, and the determination in me was keep pulling me through sometimes in the ring. You feel me? Letting my hands go.
Yeah. I want to ask you a question. So, are you going to stay at 154 from now on, or you what?
No, I'm not staying at 154. But you see, the reason why I take the fight at 154, bro, is that when I win the fight with the Pies fight at 147, I wasn't getting no call for no fight. You know what I mean? And like I said, man, you know what I mean? I got to make money. I got to take care of my family. You know what I mean? And if no fight is coming, if a fight come my way, I'm going to take it. So when the fight, it was 8 months. My last fight was since in March. So I wasn't getting no call. So when I get the call for fighting him, you know, I was training all the time, bro. You hear me? I was training all the time. So when I get the call for fighting him, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Why not? Why not take it? When I look at the fight with him and Chavez, I was like, this dude can't beat me. You know what I mean? He's a straightforward fighter. He can't beat me. I'm a mover. I'm a boxer. And that's how I try. I'm the best sparring partner. He can't beat my sparring partner I had in camp with, bro. You hear me? I had the best sparring partners I was training and sparring with, man, in camp.
Okay, so you're looking.
But you know what I mean? I'm not taking nothing away from him. He's a strong fighter. You hear me? And he came there, and they put me there. I had to stay there and fight him. I could not move around the way I'm fighting. You don't fight a fighter. I fought his fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't fight my fight. Look at the, you know what I mean? Any real boxing fan will see Vivian Harris did not fight his fight. I did not. I fought his fight. I had to stay there and fight. And by staying there, I'm fighting. I even hurt both of my hands trying to hit him with punches to keep him off of me.
Oh yeah, I saw that. You were shaking at your hand. I mentioned that in the video.
Yeah. But what I'm saying, if I'd had to move and stuff like that, all these things would never happen. But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take my loss like I take my wins. You know what I mean? I went up in weight and I take the challenge and I think, but he could give me a rematch. You know what I mean? If you want to give me a rematch, I'm down for a rematch. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would not, because he cannot beat me in no boxing ring because he's a straightforward fight. He's not a fucking. He do the same shit every round. Look at the fight. Every round he do the same shit. I watch tips of this kid, man. And my goal was to keep that jab, that strong jab in his face, and keep him away from me. With that strong jab to the body, to the face. He could have never get close to me. If I could have moved my leg, you really think I would be sitting on the road having this guy punching on me? You really think I want anybody to be punching on my skin like that? Come on, man.
Yeah. Hey,
that's not a fight.
Hey, Vivian, what about coming back to the UK, man? And
I love to do that. You know what I mean? My goal is, you know what I mean?
Frankie
like
Gavin.
I said, I fight wherever. You know what I mean? But you know, the thing is, this is what's going on right now in the boxing business that I feel. That, you know what I mean, when Don Raphael and those stupid media guys put out things about Vivian Harris' career is over and all that stuff, so now it gives people more advantage to do dirty things to me.
Okay.
Because once you do something dirty to me and I lose the fight, then it's like Vivian Harris was supposed to lose. You know what I mean? Because these media say he's finished. So, but when you put me, when you sleep on me and you don't do what you're supposed to do to cheat me, you end up getting beat. You know what I'm trying to say? Mm-hmm. So that's what's really going on in the boxing business right now with Vivian Harris and the thing. And these promoters, they know I'm not finished. You know what I mean? They know I still have a lot of talent and a lot of fighting in me. So what they do different things to keep me from not achieving what I need to achieve. Because like I said, if that fight, they know themselves what they did to that ring. They know what they did. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? At the end of the day, you know what I mean? I was in there. I fought the fight. If I'd have won the fight, I would have talked about the ring. You know what I mean? I lost the fight, I'm going to talk about the ring. And you know, I still give him the credit to winning the fight. But you know, I give myself credit to stuck until the 7th round with him to that mess I was in. I give myself a lot of credit. And that's what it did is make me stronger because I know I could become champion of the world at 147 again because of what I went to him in that ring in Mexico.
Yeah, you look good, man.
What I put up with.
You look. See the last 2 rounds.
Everything that I overcome with. So I really don't. I don't care what nobody has to say. If they don't believe it, put their fighter up at 147.
Yeah, you look good in the last. See the round before the knockdown there. I mean, you was coming back in the fight, man. Just beating him.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, I was coming back in the fight. Yeah, but my legs is determination, bro. My legs are still fatigued in that fight. It was so fatigued.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's determination because I bring myself back in the world rankings. I didn't bring myself back in the world rankings just to get a loss just like that. You know what I mean? I'm trying to achieve something in my life. It's to be a champion of the world again. And that's why I dig deep and I try my best to work through any situation. But you see, you know what I mean? Fighters got people that doing this and doing that for them. Yeah, I have people that are doing things to me, but the things that's supposed to get done is not getting done. You feel me? What could I do about that? Nothing. But all I know is the next time I sign a contract to fight anywhere out of the country is that the ring has to be like how the ring be all over in the world.
Yeah.
It can't be that kind of ring because I've been fighting for over 17 years as a professional, so I know how a boxing ring's supposed to be. And it's the experience I just got that a boxing ring could take your legs away out of a fight. It's so amazing that when I finished the fight the next day, I could not stop talking about it. Like, I couldn't believe that a ring could take away your legs. The way to make a boxing ring, bro. That would never be in my mind to think about. I'll think about other shit, you know what I mean? But not the fucking ring.
Normally your hands are very fast, and I think because of the ring, obviously, you couldn't.
Yeah, but if you see, let me tell you something, man. Any boxing expert like you guys will know your legs. Your legs go with your hands. You hear me?
Yeah.
So if your legs are not coordinated right, how the fuck your hands could be coordinated right? You see what I'm saying? So many times when I throw my counter left hook, you see I'm like all over the fucking place because my legs was not right, moving right on that fucking. You go on a mattress and you try to move on a mattress, you can't move right.
Yeah, because normally your punches flow, they're more instinctive, and like you seem like you was placing them more than throwing them.
Thank you. So you feel me? So as I get accustomed to the mat, like in the fifth or the fourth, the fifth, sixth round, I started landing some clean punches.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But it still wasn't helping me. You feel me? Because I still was exhausted. I landed a good right hand, but I couldn't follow it up. You feel me?
Yeah. The match for punches, isn't it? The match for punches. So what's the match called for the people listening?
You know what I mean? Like I'm thinking more like I'm landing punches, and I'm thinking about more the mat. I'm thinking about the mat. How I'm gonna move around this mat. Like many times, like you saw the Pius fight. Every time Pius was coming to me, I squat and hit with the right uppercut. Yeah. You guys calling for the right uppercut, but I couldn't get the right uppercut because my leg coordination wasn't there.
Yeah. I was calling for it.
The flat-footed canvas.
Exactly. It was not. Thank you. That's exactly what I got. A flat-footed canvas. The canvas was so thick like a fucking mattress, bro. You feel me? But you know, you know what I mean? Like I said, I ain't gonna be no sore loser, man. But right is right, wrong is wrong. You know what I mean? If you're gonna beat Vivian Harris, beat me right, yo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the media, them, you know what I mean? They talk a lot of shit because they don't know boxing and they don't know what people do to get a victory over people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But only a fighter that go in the motherfucking ring know that. You know what I mean? And his trainers and his team know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna be no sore leader. I train hard for every one of my fights. I went away for 6 weeks for this fight, and I trained in Vegas for this fight. I had good sparring partner, real good sparring partner, bro. You hear me?
Yeah.
That the sparring partners that I had would beat this guy any day. That's how good my sparring partner was, man.
So if you don't get a rematch, what's the next fight you're looking towards?
You hear me? Yo, you know who was my main sparring partner for this fight?
Who?
One of Floyd Mayweather's sparring partner, bro.
What's his name?
I forgot the kid's name. One of his sparring partners, real good kid, real good fighter too. He was my sparring partner. He's the one that sparred with Floyd when Floyd fought Canelo. And this kid is nasty. You know what I'm telling you?
Errol Spencer?
No, not Eric Spencer.
Okay.
I forgot the kid's name. I'm gonna get his name for you. I forgot his name. But what I'm saying was a real good sparring partner for me. He was giving me some real good work. You hear me? So I know I had the ability to beat this kid because this kid was nowhere close to these guys, man.
Must have been
That's the kind of sparring partner my advisor got me to spar with. You feel me?
Yeah. It must have been disappointing after doing all that training, though. For the canvas. It must have been disappointing that you did all that training and then it come to, a loss because of the canvas. You must have been disappointed.
Yeah, I'm disappointed, but then again, it gave me a little bit more courage and a little bit more strength to know that what I went through there, I didn't quit and I didn't give up. You know what I mean? I fight to the bottom until the end. You see me? So it shows me, it gives me strength that when I go in the ring and I go in on the right ring, I could handle any kind of pressure because, like I said, ain't nothing about fighting like you fighting moving around in the sand or some shit like that, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Your legs is done. Yeah. You hear me?
Yeah.
From round 1. You feel me? Ain't nothing to pull through that for 7 rounds, man. It was just strength and just determination and the hard work I put out in Vegas. You know what I mean? And I think if I didn't get dropped, you know what I mean, the fight part is still continue, bro. You feel me?
Yeah,
but I was so fatigued. When I come out there, it's like I came out there with my hands down and I get caught with a punch when I throw my hands. You feel me? My punches it was like I was showing my punch and I wasn't even bringing my hands right back to my face. I was bringing my hands down because my whole, my body was so fatigued. You feel me?
Yeah, man. It's not a good look, man. It's not good.
Yeah, go ahead, Beats.
So if you don't get the rematch...
So that's how it go, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hold off on it. Yeah.
If you don't get the rematch, then what are you going to plan to do? Are you looking to fight if you can't get the immediate rematch with Alvarez's brother?
If I don't get a rematch, man, I'm just, you know what I mean, my advice them would just work on something. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. It's just, you know what I mean, they're going to work on different things, you know what I mean? But my goal is willing to fight. I want to fight back, you know what I mean, by February, March. You know what I mean? Like I said, I had a long layoff from after the Pirates fight. If this fight come my way, and I take it. Yeah. But it's a lot of good fights at 147 that I want to be involved in, you know what I mean? Because I want to show a lot of reporters that talking a lot of shit that Vivian Harris is not finished. You know what I mean? And God blessed me with the talent and blessed me with the determination. And I know I still have that in me.
Yeah. What about that guy, the Irish guy from Pittsburgh, the one you fought before? What's your name, again? What's that?
I don't, Danny O'Connor?
Yeah, he's doing pretty well now, man. A rematch with him out there. Because I remember before you came to England, before you came to England.
I want to rematch, I will fight them again. You know, because every time I win a fight, it's not by fluke, it's by I win in the fight. So who I want to rematch, I would love to get a rematch with them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Cool. Well, that should be good, man. But we look forward to it, man. With Vivian, man. Well, like you like the commentary on it, like so everything we said, man. That's good to hear, man. I was like, man, because I found it.
I said, huh? I give. What? Move up. Oh, this is. You saw that?
Yeah.
I said, yeah.
Yeah, I was saying like.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Like I said, I give him the credit. I give him a lot of credit. You know what I mean? He come there, he did what he had to do. You know what I mean? But I would love to get a rematch in a better ring.
Okay, cool.
You know what I mean?
All right.
And we could fight. We could fight on his brother. His brother have a fight coming up, and we could fight on his card in America. Look at that. You know what I mean? And let's see who's gonna win this one.
Yeah. I think they might just take it and run, but I can see why you'd want a rematch with that, man. But okay.
But I guarantee you, I could bet anything on you, and I bet anyone the reporters that talking shit that they would not take a rematch with me nowhere else in this world.
Yeah. Well, they might just.
I could bet anything on that.
They might just take it and run for now. We'll see how it
They're
goes.
not gonna take a rematch with me. Let it come to. It's better to be fighting in Vegas or something. Let it take a rematch with me in Vegas. And see what happens.
That's the vicious Vivian I know, man.
Yeah, but they're not gonna do it. I know they're not gonna do it.
Nah.
Because they know what happened. You know what I mean? They know what happened. But like I said, when I lose, I lose. You know what I mean? But if I don't lose fair, I don't lose fair. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's one of the tough breaks, Vivian, man.
Yeah.
But like I said, these things happen to a fighter. This thing's gonna happen to a fighter like me because what the media put out about fighters. You know what I mean? So when things like this happen, it's like it's supposed to happen because what media say about you. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I understand.
That's why, you know what I mean? I don't give a shit about what the media say because the media make things even better and worse for a fighter. So even the good treatment in this boxing business. You feel me?
Yeah, I agree, man. Everything you say,
talk, yo.
Yeah, for real talk, man. Well,
because if you're talking good, if you talk stuff about someone, you know what I mean? Then it makes it harder for someone to try to even do harm to that person, try to cheat that person, or try to do things to stop that person from achieving what they need to achieve. But if you put this person down, it's easy for somebody work against you. You see, because this supposed to happen. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, what you're saying.
Yeah. All right, Vivian, man. Well, anything else you want to say to your fans watching, listening to this broadcast?
But I get a lot of support from out there. You know what I mean? A lot of people like the fight, like the determination. You know what I mean? But like I said, I went out there to get the win, and you know what I mean. The win didn't happen, but I will get it if they want to do the rematch. You know what I mean? I would love to get a rematch. You know what I'm saying?
All right, man. Well, thanks. Hey, thanks for this post-fight video, man. And we're gonna keep in touch.
But it's great talking to you guys. This is Vivian Harris, #1 all the time, baby. I'm not giving up. You know what I mean? Because I will be champion at 147 again, and I'm willing to fight anybody at 147. Any one of those upcoming fighters, any one of those fighters that is fighting right now at 147. Anyone, I'm willing to fight anyone at 147 because, like I said, I'm not done yet.
All right, man. Great stuff. Right, thanks, Vivian. Thanks for your time, Vivian. We appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
All right, man.
God bless you guys.
Go back. Bye.